time, because Pat to me he's at every sense of the word. If you've gone to see him play, he's a rock star, or it's the making of a rock star. And there's nothing to there's nothing to be embarrassed about that or blush about that. He's on stage. All you have to do is sit up there and watch him. I saw him a couple weeks ago at the Shashkeen, and he never fails to amaze me how much energy he brings, and just musicianship to it and energy he brings, and it's really good. So Pat, thank you for doing this, and really looking forward to it. So the goal tonight is this is not just Pat's gig or my gig, this is everybody's gig here, because if you showed up and you're a fan of Pat in the Hats, then we want to hear from you. And so just like in class, you can just stick your hand up, or you don't have to, and you got a question, let's shoot them out. Let's just be a family tonight, and because I know I go to shows, and I'll sit there and I want to ask the lead singer a zillion questions when I'm in the audience, but it's not often you can get backstage or get up on stage to ask them questions, but this is the forum to do it right now. So if you have questions about anything, how he writes, how he got started, what's it like to be in a band, let's have at it. So is that good? Everybody feel good about that? Good. So my first question for you, and we're just going to throw stuff all around. You recently moved from Concord down to Somerville, Mass.
That's right, yeah.
The first move in what I imagine will be many moves for you guys.
I think you're right, yeah.
Right. So everything must be really chaotic right now.
Yes.
In your life.
Yeah, in fact, I was a little embarrassed showing up tonight because I came in with kind of my arms full of cables like this, and anybody who's ever done load-in with Pat and the Hats knows that we have the cable box, and everything is neatly color coordinated. So unfortunately, with the move, our gear is, some of it's in Concord, some of it's up in Canterbury, some of it's down in Somerville with us. So anyway, so I'm happy everybody showed up when they did, and not 20 minutes earlier, but I'm kidding.
So when you make a move like this,
yeah,
and things are chaotic, do you write and create in a chaotic, like sometimes I've talked to people and they say, I love it when my life's all screwed up. That's when my best writing's coming. Others will say, no, if I'm falling out of love, or if, I've lost a job, I'm all screwed up. Where are you at today, tonight, with your move down there? Has it stymied things, or has it made things better for you?
Well, it hasn't stopped any writing. Well, yeah, let's talk about writing while moving. That's what you're asking about, right? So, I suppose the writing right now is mostly lyrics, and it has been for the last week or so, the last week, 2 weeks maybe. Just because I haven't had much time to sit in one place and play music. So, the writing right now, if I was to go through my pockets, my lyric writing is on the backs of receipts at the moment. And on the backs of receipts and little shreds of paper. I've been very careful not to write on the back of my Powerball ticket. But yeah, I've been doing as much lyric writing, and the ideas kind of reflect where I am in life as well, for now. I expect in a week or so, when I'm a little bit more settled, that I'll be able to sit down and play music and write a song, or write even a verse would be very nice to get out, or a chorus. Right now, yes, it's somewhat scattered, which isn't a bad thing. The quality of ideas has been interesting and raw, and that's been cool. Sometimes when things are a little easy, I wind up, I don't know, the ideas, sometimes I'm not quite as happy with them. They seem a little bit too premeditated. They're a little too comfortable, and I'm going for tricks that I've used a million times. So, yeah, so I've wound up with some honest lyrics on the backs of little scraps of paper. So that's how I answer that one.
That's great.